Yeah, I actually think this angle here looks pretty
What's
cool.
up, everyone? This is Zack Hample coming to you from beautiful Yankee Stadium.
Okay. You take the camera.
You're right.
I'm Zack Hample. This is indeed Yankee Stadium, and we have a huge game here tonight. Yankees and Red Sox. It's the final day of a 4-game series, and the Yankees have won the first 3, including a sweep of a doubleheader yesterday. So the Red Sox seriously need to get things going. Now that doubleheader, the teams here played nearly 7 hours of baseball yesterday. The second game lasted more than 4 hours. It went past 11 p.m. That could put batting practice today in jeopardy. I don't know if they're going to hit. Obviously, I hope they're hitting, so we'll find out soon enough. We'll get inside in just a moment. I just want to point out this street that I'm standing on. We'll do a little 180 and show people. You can see gate 2 across the street. That's the left field gate, the players' parking lot. I've never begun a video here, and this is a part of the stadium that you never see on TV. It's just really a lesser-known spot, so I wanted to show you guys. I think that's it for now, so inside we go, and let's hope that they're taking batting practice. Well, I got my wish today, partially. Unfortunately, the Yankees did not take batting practice, so when I ran inside at 5 o'clock, there really wasn't a whole lot going on. A few of their pitchers were in the outfield just starting to get loose, some guys on the infield as well, Mike Ford taking some balls at first base, and that was it. Then they cleared the field. But thankfully, the Red Sox came out to start getting loose, and as you can see in the background, batting practice is just getting underway. As you can also see, it's a zoo out here. It is so crowded, as you might expect when the Yankees and Red Sox play, and it's a weekend in the summer, and the weather is gorgeous. So hopefully there'll be some balls out this way. Got to make something happen. Let's do it.
Girls fans, all the Yankee fans, and to all the Central Pennsylvania people who drove up here for today's ceremony. I'm standing up here with the best who ever played the game. Some are my former teammates, some are former opponents, and some I grew up with.
What was even nicer was the concern and the helpfulness of the staff. Every member of the staff treats her with the utmost respect, professionalism, and
What a difference a day makes, or should I say 2 months. The last time I was here for the Yankees and Red Sox, ESPN and A-Rod, all those guys were supposed to be broadcasting from the right field seats. So as a result, security had this place on lockdown. You had to show tickets for batting practice. It was totally empty, and I got 15 baseballs. Today it was just the opposite. It seemed like everybody in the tri-state area was out here in right field for batting practice. So hard to move. The Yankees didn't even hit. The Red Sox did not take full BP. Normally there are 3 groups for each team. Today the Red Sox just had 2 groups. And yet, I still managed to get 2 baseballs, which, given the circumstances, I think are actually pretty good. Caught one on the fly, another one landed in the tunnel, and I scrambled after it. So yeah, feeling all right, having a crooked number on the board. For right now, I gotta introduce you to someone very special. Get on over here. This guy is named Will. How's it going? Watches a ton of these videos. Yesterday was your birthday, 13. Welcome to the teenage years. His mom, Lisa, who's hanging right there, hooked me up with an extra ticket today so I could get my videographer, Ian, in. And look at this. Look at this right here. This guy, Will, is the first person I've ever seen wearing one of my t-shirts other than myself in the mirror and on video. So, I mean, I had to get him in this video. And you know what? For the rest of this season, anytime I see someone wearing one of my shirts, you're gonna get in the video if you wanna be. So just, keep that in mind. Zack, Hample, merch.com. You can see that link right up on the screen. Check it out. And for right now, just looking at the clock, we got about 45 minutes till game time. There's someone who works at one of the concession stands here who's offered to hook it up, not just for me, but for Ian with a bunch of free food. So, yeah, it's time to chow down.
Oh, Zack, how you doing, buddy?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Here we go to Bear Burger. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard about it and tried it. I had it here last year during the postseason, so now it's officially a tradition. Bear Burger has been at the stadium for a few seasons, located behind section 132 at the left field foul pole, and as you can see, there are a whole lot of options on the menu. And look how much stuff we got right here, thanks to my buddy Nick, who works at Bear Burger. We got the fries, we got the avocado bites with the special sauce, little habanero mayo, a couple of burgers, one for me, one for Ian. This is what I'm rocking. It's the standard burger, all kinds of stuff on it. I am pumped. Bottle of water for me, my favorite drink on earth. Of course, we got a beer for Ian. He always has to have one. So, Ian, I imagine you're pretty hungry, right? Yeah, so why don't you get over here? We'll hand my phone to Nick. Maybe let him get a few shots of us eating. Oh, can't wait.
Cheers!
Buddy!
What do you think of the outfit?
It's a battle of the lefties tonight in the Bronx. David Price is getting the start for the Red Sox, and he's been pitching much better lately. He entered this game with a 7-4 record and a 3.86 ERA, and when he finished warming up, bullpen catcher Mike Brenly threw a ball to me over the side fence. I filmed that one on my own with my iPhone because Ian was in right field getting some shots of Jay Happ. Now, Happ has a winning record this season at 8-6, but his ERA is over 5. So if the Yankees are going to make a deep run into the postseason and compete with teams like the Astros and Dodgers, they really need him to pick things up. For right now, this game is underway, and the Yankees have a 1-0 lead thanks to a long opposite field home run by Aaron Judge that sailed directly over my head and landed in the bleachers. This crowd is hyped. The stadium is packed, so not quite as much space as I had recently in Baltimore to run for home run balls, but hey, just a different way to enjoy a ball game.
Boston sucks! Boston sucks! Boston sucks! Boston sucks! Let's play Yankees! Like a flood, baby!
Maybe Posada will come by too. I heard you're quite fond of him.
Christian Vasquez and Michael Chavis with back-to-back home runs in the top of the 5th inning, and the Red Sox tacked on 2 more in the 6th to chase Jay Happ. Now, the Yankees had put up a 6th spot in the 3rd. They had taken a 7-0 lead. Now it's 7-4. Things are a little bit dicey.
Let's go, video! Let's go, video!
Where were you? You could have had that. Awesome. Thank you.
We have a final here in the Bronx, and it was all Yankees. Not just tonight, but for this entire weekend series. They won this game by the score of 7-4 and swept the Red Sox to take an 8-game lead in the AL East over the Tampa Bay Rays. Right now, Boston is in 3rd place and 14 games back, so they have a ton of work to do. From a baseball catching standpoint, this was a really tough day. The Yankees did not hit, and the attendance was more than 47,000, but I still had a great time. Nice to get some free food from Bear Burger. Thanks again to Nick for hooking that up. And I have to give a shout out to Will for showing up here wearing one of my t-shirts. While I'm at it, I want to give a shout out to a fellow YouTuber named Jomboy. I've been watching his stuff lately, and my videographer Ian was wearing one of his shirts today from the podcast Talkin' Yanks. So much energy at the stadium, it already feels like the postseason is here. I haven't been here much this year because I've been traveling so much, so it feels good to be back for a day before I hit the road yet again. And very quickly, just want to say, I got 3 baseballs today, gave them all away, but all 3 count for my lifetime total. That number, 10,960. Just 40 away from 11,000, that's coming up soon. I'm going to be seeing the Yankees 2 more times after this, on the road, in Baltimore. Stay tuned for those videos, and as always guys, thanks so much for watching this one.